Think you can't work your lats, your traps, and your biceps at home with no equipment? You're dead wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. We can get strong. You need a towel. You also could use a buddy, right? That's always a great thing to have. If you don't have one, we're your buddies today. Even if you do have one, we're your buddies today. It's one big party. You dig? So, got my buddy. We each have our L towel. Don't forget about a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Woo! We have our doorway situation. And what's up, Jacob? And Bree and Nassim and whoever else is here. We love you. You got your doorway situation just like we had yesterday. And I had nightmares about the doorway after yesterday. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you're going to go back to workout number 52 if you want to murder your legs and develop better range of motion and mobility in your squat. So go back if you want. You're going to use that doorway. And we're going to use the doorway a lot more. It kind of opened my mind, even though we've already had doorway moves or doorway moves in the app. We've done doorway stuff here at the gym. It's a great way to enable like hotel and travel workouts. Obviously right now, we need to enable home workouts. So the doorway is a real solid thing. Bree says, I deserve those nightmares. I agree. It was terrible. Terrible workout yesterday. Also amazing. You're welcome. And sorry. We don't need this molding situation that we have. In fact, today we're going to arrange ourselves so we don't use the molding. I know yesterday I took advantage of it, but today we're going to pretend like it's not there. Plus, we're going to put enough force into it that I wouldn't recommend you using the molding, even if it were there. So you'll see Adam and I on both sides of the doorway. It can be a much smaller doorway. Obviously, this is a strangely wide doorway. We custom made it. Ram came in here and chopped it open so we could have better flow of people between rooms. Now we have this lovely situation. Thank you very much. So it could be like your bathroom. If I were home right now, we'd probably do the bathroom door, I'm guessing. Bathroom doorway. And two people can fit fine. You'll see. Your body will either be inside or outside that doorway only at any given moment. So if you got two of you at home, you'll just arrange yourselves opposite and it'll work just fine. Towel, doorway, that's all we need today. We're gonna get freaky and work the back muscles, all right? I'll give you a second to grab your stuff if you need. Make sure you got water nearby. We're gonna start with some isometrics, and then it's a high rep, high self-initiation situation. Any more S words I can add to that? A super saucy self-initiation situation.
Sloppier than a Salisbury steak.
You got it. There it is. You heard from the expert.
Sloppy.
Do you have any new jokes, by the way, for the people?
I got one. So the other day, a man knocked on my door. Was asking for donations towards the local swimming pool they're building. So I gave him a glass of water.
I'm so sorry. Let's get it. Towel. First thing we're doing, series of isometrics, like I said. You're gonna go to the knees, and we have hard floor, so this is perfect. We're trapping the towel with the knees. So we got a little soft surface underneath that's built into this exercise. And then I'm getting them nice and tall, like so. I guess you don't have to, but this works. Everything is gonna be a minute. We're gonna work it 2 rounds through, so you'll be able to build understanding and familiarity on round 1, and then on round 2, we'll crank it into ultra high gear on the knees like so. I want you to imagine, and you can even drop the towel with me, we're gonna shrug up and a little bit back with straight elbows. Up and a little bit back with straight elbows. Do that a few times. Just get the movement happening, get the upper traps aware of what's about to go down. Down and forward, up and back, down and forward. Like so, with the elbows straight. Again, this won't be a row. This will only be scapular movement. We've done a bit of that isolated scapular weird stuff so far with these workouts, especially on pull days. If you remember those scapular back dips on the chair, this is along those same lines. So control yourself, keep the elbows straight, prevent bicep work. Now we grip the towel. And you're gonna drop your shoulders down and watch me crawl my fingers down the towel. So I'm close to the bottom of the range of motion of my shrug. And then I'm gonna shrug up and back to make that towel ultra tight and stretch it against my knees. And we're gonna hold that tension. We're not gonna move. We're just gonna shake and try to rip the towel between our kneecaps and our grip by shrugging up and back, sticking the chest out a little bit, shoulders up, shoulders back, and pull. And we've got this for 1 minute. Think mostly up. The back part is secondary. So mostly pull up. I don't care too much if you're that much back. And because the compression is going to pack into the spine, that's our chassis between the knee trapping and the arms, we need to flatten out here. So think about being at the top of your deadlift or squat. There's no rounding and there's no arch. So if you're thinking too much back with the shoulder blades, you might just create an arch with the spine, and we don't want that. We want to stack the spine up like a flat Jenga set and pull straight up in the middle. So let's scratch the back sense and only think up. 1 minute begins in 3, 2, go. Tension straight up in the upper traps for 1 minute. Don't worry about arching back. Let's stay flat. I don't want to see your ribs through the front of your shirt, so it's packed down. Tuck the gut like you're in a tackle position. And I guess I feel my grip first, since we did use a grip a little bit yesterday, but the traps are definitely starting to happen. The sides of the neck, the meat between the base of your neck and the tip of your shoulder. That's that upper trap we're talking about. It's the shrugging muscle. And keep imagining a dumbbell shrug right now, or a farmer's carry, or any of those other fun things. A heavy grocery carry, right? Reusable bags, of course, that you bag yourself. Because it is what it is.
It is
What it is. Now relax, that's a minute. Take note of where you feel it. Definitely the traps are happening. Totally. Good stuff. More isometrics. This one's gonna get nasty, and we're gonna try to target the lats. More specifically, very low in that lat meat. So go ahead and reach under your armpit, grab a slab, and then push your upper arm into the knuckles to trap that arm. And what you're gonna feel is this hunk of meat hopefully get a little contraction going on. We get it when we do heavy bent over rows with the barbell or dumbbell. So let's simulate that isometric. I'm stepping on the towel now. And if you use the app, you've done stand on band rows. I saw Phil got one yesterday in his HIIT workout that he generated. If you choose band and nothing else, you'll probably get some stand on band rows. So we're standing here to trap it like we just did with the knees. And now I'm pulling. This one I do want bent elbows. So make sure you grab all the way out on the towel so there's some range. And then we gotta get our body low. If the body's too high, we can't bend the elbows. If we get low, we got plenty of space to work back. So my elbows are bent, I'm thinking this. And I'm also thinking low. All the pull days we've done with the self-initiated one-arm row, it's about elbow to holster. Elbow to that hip pocket, as opposed to a high row. So make it nice and low, hold down so we get that lat isolation. This is what it's gonna look like. Boom, right there. Keep pulling, your lower back's gonna feel it. Begin, 1 minute, it's on. Pull down and back. Right away, I feel my butt, my hamstrings, my lower back, the lower body stuff that's necessary to support this position. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Stay low. I'm getting lazy and getting high up. Stay low so we bend the elbows. Adam's got a nice posture. Check his out. We've got 30 more seconds. Nice and low, low, low. Low, 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 low. Oh, my hamstrings after yesterday. This one is nasty. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Oh, that's just too brutal on the legs. We're gonna have to exit out for round 2. Okay, now we have the overhead lat pull. We're gonna sit. We're gonna reach a little wider than shoulder width. Definitely not all the way out to the sides. About here, shoulder width. I'm way up, and I'm ripping the towel apart. Constant. And we want to be closer to a Y than we are to a T. So let's make sure, again, we don't grab much wider than shoulder width. Take a narrow chunk. Pulling out, keeping the elbows straight, and we're hoping again to get a little bit of a lat feel. Of course the triceps, of course the grip. They're helpers with this, but we really want to rip the towel left and right with straight arms. 1 minute in 3, 2, begin. Ripping left and right, like so. See if you can get the lat feeling, get the sensation there. Should be shaken. Make sure you initiate that hard. Pull, pull, pull. This is clearly a warm-up for our brains, too, for our intent engine. Because without self-initiating firmly, we're not getting much with this one. So go ahead and crank that up. Not just the physical, but your intent to work hard today. Warm that up right now. Connect with it. Turn the dial up a couple notches. And relax. Good. Very tricepy again. Now we stand up for the last one. Sorry, 2 more. We have the Seide Isometric. We've done this once before in the home workout series. Should be familiar. This is the initiated movement. Pushing back, like so. I'm taking a slightly wider than hip width piece of towel, and I'm standing upright, and I'm pulling it back and pressing firmly the towel against the front of my thighs. All the while, shoulder blades back. Arms will be straight, so it's going to look like this. This is the dumbbell ski movement we do a lot in the gym. Check out this sweet shirt, courtesy of the homies across the street and Waffles. They're open for takeout. Support your local business. Get some good stuff there. I recommend the bacon waffle. Take it 1 minute in 3, 2, push and ski. Like you just took off on an Olympic ski jump. Chest out, shoulder blades pinched back. The fabric on your shirt between your shoulder blades should be a big groove, should be folded. And then the last alteration is I'm dropping low with shoulder blades. Chest out, reaching low. Get the towel as low as you can on the thighs, and ski jump. And get those lats to start to turn on a little bit. Find those lats. Do what you gotta do. I feel sore triceps from our push day.
Oh, yeah.
So that's there. Everything's there. Deal with it, y'all. Relax. I guess today would be the peak soreness, because it's 2 days after for the push day. If you didn't atomize push day, it's pretty nasty. Okay. Bicep isometric. Now we sit. This one's just a little fun vanity add-on. We're going to use the foot, or if you want to turn it into a boat tailbone balance as well. Maybe I'll try that. It's kind of different. We're going to go on the tailbone, and we're going to put the feet in the towel. We're going to grab the towel all the way at the ends with the thumbs up grip, that joystick grip. Come up, bend the elbows about 90 degrees, and push with the legs push with the legs out. Rip the towel so it goes straight to a hammer curl. If that tailbone balance isn't your thing, you're just going to use one leg. It's very simple. And push out. I kind of want to try the tailbone balance. I've never done it before. Option A. Option B. Obviously, with 2 feet up, we have more pressure from the feet. Let's hold it for 3, 2, game on, 1 minute. Do your thing. We're testing the grip. Of course, we're testing the biceps. And we're testing the tensile tolerance of the towel.
Tenaciously.
Toodaloo. Get that hammer curl going. I don't care where your elbows are, they can be out or in. Just get that bicep work. Get the bicep work. Woo. 30 seconds. Get the bicep work. Get the bicep. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to take my 3 favorites from that list and do it again. Starting with the knee shrug. Trapper. Oh, damn. Nice and tall. Set up your shrug. Remember with this, we are concerned with keeping the spine lined up. So no here, no there, right in the center like you're at the top of your deadlift. In 3, 2, begin the shrug isometric. Hold, break that towel. Rip it. Grip it and rip it. Yeet. So like I mentioned yesterday, we got the loaner Sony Alpha 6000 camera from Mario. Thank you very much. This is not shot on that. We're still in our Logitech. But we've slightly messed with the settings. Maybe it's a little higher quality. But expect to see the boost from the Sony starting Monday, I believe. So if any of you are live stream experienced folks, relax. Hit me up in the DMs. I can definitely use your help. What's next? So we're going to do this ski isometric next. That's where we're up. It's across the front of the thighs. We pull back. Dropping the shoulders and retracting. 3, 2, begin the pain. Ski. Down and back. How low in the lats can we get the feeling with this one? Drop the shoulders down and reach the chest out through the gap. I'm showing that And Waffles logo through the space in the middle. Join me. Oh, isometric warm up, very nice, very strange. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling, self-initiate. Salisbury steak. Sally sold seashells down by the seashore. Super saucy. Yeah. Good, because I ran out of essence. Take a seat. Biceps to finish, and then we start with our dynamic work, our big stuff for today. The 1 or 2-legged version, I kind of had fun with the boat. Lil Bo. Shout out to Lil Bo.
Tune in, Lil Bo.
Come on, Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
In 3, 2, 1. Biceps. Hammer curls. It's hammer time. 90-degree elbows And then test the towel. Tater tot tootsie tropes. Tooling. Tweed. Tootsie Tuesday tea time. Treacherously. Pull, 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 pull. Stronger. You got less than 10 seconds. Test those biceps. Let's work. Relax. Beautiful. And if you self-initiated like Salisbury steak, then you got the sauce. Otherwise, you're going to have to find it in this dynamic work that's about to come up. We do need the towel still. Probably going to throw some of that bicep isometric in. We'll improv a slight amount. We're also going to create, I'll show you the moves, right? Doorway yesterday, we were doing the squat get-ups with that corner. Now we're going to use it dynamically for a pull-only movement. Think about a suspension or Olympic rings or a TRX row, or the buddy rows that you've seen us do, or the towel in the doorway stuff. That's also a good analogy. Here we are, pretending you don't have the molding, and probably your doorway is a little thinner than this one too. This is unorthodox. I'm going to face the center of my body, and I'm going to line it directly up with that edge. And then we'll put our toes all the way up to the corner. Now, whatever arm is in the open part of the doorway, this arm is just going to chill. The arm that's in the open part of the doorway is going to, with this mini fingertip corner grip, grab on the other side of the doorway. Right? So my hand bones are flat on this side. It's just that little hook. Let's not wrap around too much. We want to give our grip a challenge, so we're going to use this tiny fingertip grip. Right around belly button height. And then I'm also going to drop my knees down so that the knee on the room side probably touches the wall. And believe it or not, with this one, the more we drop down, the slight amount more resistance we'll get. So we're going to drop down. Arm is at belly button height. We have that tiny fingertip grip. And then we're going to lean back and straighten that arm all the way. We don't go very far out, because much of our forearm length is in the doorway. Watch, so I don't straight the door. So it's not a huge movement, but we are able to go all the way out to completely straighten the arm and shoulder blade rolled a little bit forward. That's a good thing. When we come back in, we're going to tap our chest or our forehead or both to the surface of the wall. I'm doing chest first. When I do chest first, I'm squeezing those waffle wings. I'm pushing my chest into the doorway. Reach, press into the doorway for a little brief isometric. And make sure we get that isometric. Don't just come here and float. Bring your chest or your ribs all the way to the wall and pull back some more. You create a little white knuckle effect on the skin on the front of your body. Smash yourself into the wall. Squeeze for a second. Right? We're going to start with 20 of those right off the bat, and then we'll switch arms, switch sides, you'll see us. So pick an arm, I don't care which one it is, immediately we'll go to the other. Let's all set that up. I'm going to count out loud. Drop down, get your feet right, and you'll learn about this one as we do it. You'll experiment and find a better position. Let's start now. 20, squeeze. 19, squeeze. 18, squeeze. 17, squeeze. 16, squeeze. 15, squeeze. Drop low. 14, squeeze. 13, squeeze. 12, squeeze. 11, squeeze. 10, squeeze. 9, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 7, squeeze. 6, squeeze. Starting to feel the grip. 5, squeeze. Good shit. 4, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 1, squeeze. So you can either go to the other side, or with your partner, you just feed them to the other side of the room. We'll do the same work on the other arm. Put the center of the body right on that edge. And then with the inside of the room arm, I'm going belly button height with that little fingertip grip. Now we sit, we lean back and reach. Here we go for 20 together on the other arm. Hold, squeeze, reach, squeeze, breathe, squeeze, hold, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, squeeze, 9, squeeze, grip, 10, oh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Good. See, I'm getting a little lat work through volume, but what I'm noticing first is that grip stuff for sure. So, of course, it has limitations. We're at home or without equipment, but this is an eye opener as far as you get some respect for what they do. Much more difficult, and that becomes a limiting factor for how much we can pull. Now, the shrugs with the towel. This will be new. Grab that towel. This will be a part of the in-between work. This is going to require some balance. If your balance is not on point, you can lean your back against the wall and do this. Feel free to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to grab the very ends of the towel. I'm going to put one foot in. And I don't care which foot you pick, we will alternate. You'll see us alternate. And the lineup is such that I have straight arms and my leg is still bent a little bit. That's good. Now, pushing down with the foot, we're going to now let the shrug move. The shrug moves, the leg creates that tension. You dig? Let's go for 20 of these together. It's up to you to decide how much you want to push with the leg. That's going to be determined by your balance skills and also what power is left in your leg after yesterday's abuse. Let's go for 20, up and back. Here we go. 20, down. 19, down. 18, down. 17, down. Let's hear that tech neck, all the Netflixing, face paging, and insta snapping. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and that standing leg too. 8, 7, 6, straight elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Back to bicep work, and then we're going to the wall for more. Same joystick grip, just like the isometric we did. Now we're going dynamic. Putting the foot back in, like so, 2 hands, 1 foot, 1 cup. 2 cups, 1 guy. That was the name of my NBC segment, I believe. Here we go. I'm pulling this way. Bicep curl. This is not a face pull like we've done before. Bicep curl isolate. Now push with the leg, straighten the arm. Let's go. 20, 19, 18, with that knee bend, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, wipe off the forehead, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Toss it. Back to the wall. 20 per arm. I don't care which side you start on. We will do the other side eventually. Here was a little trick I developed. The inside the room foot can go a little bit inside the doorway. Can overlap the edge. The other foot, the inside the room foot, can go turn out to put the arch right up against it. So what we get is this line up, as you can see, like so. And this one goes in the room a little. So you get a little more range of motion. If you want, you can do that. Otherwise, just put the toe tips on the wall. I'm gonna go inside and a little bit. Plie action. Drop down, belly button height, fingertip grip, 20, let's go. Reach, squeeze, 2, squeeze, 3, squeeze, 4, squeeze, 5, squeeze, 6, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, that's adding up. I guess I spoke too soon last round about the grip being the limiting factor. Starting to feel bicep and lat. Inside edge of the arch if you'd like. Little foot inside, other arm, drop down, belly button height, and begin. 20, squish, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, flex, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, my grip, 6, 5, build those muscles, 4, 3, 2, yeah, and 1, we got it. Hop off, we're going straight to those shrugs, upper trap work, switch legs ideally. I got my grips way out on the outside like it's about to be a jump rope. I'll put my left foot in this time. We're going to shrug up and back with the shoulder blades. Let's get it. 20, 19, 18, make sure the foot works, 17, with some force, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, traps, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, work that balance, 6, fun bonus, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a seat. We're on those dynamic bicep curls. Here. Pick a leg, ideally the same leg we just did the shrugs on. So we're alternating constantly.
Joysticks.
Reach. Get the arms straight at the end. So alter your towel grip if you have to do. And bicep curls. Begin. 20. 19. Thumbs to face. 18. Pressure from the leg. 16. Sorry, I skipped one. So 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Pull. 4. 3. Good. 2. Work those biceps. Ain't that a beauty? Oh, Lord. Come on up. You know where we're going. Back to the door. Whatever arm you want to start with, why don't we switch our order just for kicks? So I'm going to start on the right arm this time. Inside edge of the room foot. Toes into the doorway with the open side foot. Belly button height drop. And get ready for 20 in 3, 2, begin. Pull. 19, pull. 18, pull. 17, pull. 16, pull. 15, pull. 14, pull. 13, pull. 12, pull. 11, pull. 10, pull. 9, pull. Link grips. 8, yep. Pull. 7, pull. 6, pull. 5, pull. 4, oh my goodness, pull. 3, pull. 2, pull. Last one, pull. So I'm having rounds where the forearm is the limiter. I've had a round now where the bicep is the limiter. And again, where the lat is the limiter. So whatever you feel in that chain it's a good thing. Don't be concerned if you're only feeling one spot or the other. Other arm, plie in the inside foot. Doorway side, in the inside of the doorway. Belly button height. Spread those wings. Let's reach. 20. Pull. 19. Pull. 18. Pull. 17. Pull. 16. Pull. Feel. Pull. 14. Pull. 13. Pull. 12. Pull. 11. Pull. 10. Pull. 9. Low elbow. Pull. 8. Get the lat squeeze. 7. Squish. 6. Woo. 5. Woo. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Take a little detour instead of the shrugs. Here's what we'll do. You're going to get inside the doorway, and we'll face each other. This is going to be a one-arm version of the wall sit back lift. The wall sit back lift has us wall sitting, and the backs of the triceps holding our body so that no other part of the back of the body is touching the wall. This version, it's one arm, and we're going to flare the elbow a little bit out. So this is what I look like. And I'm standing my whole body on one side of the room so that this arm is pushing the pressure and holding me from falling back. The lower your wall sit, the harder this one will be. Check it out. One arm in, the rest of my body is in the room. So this is the flesh of my arm just above the elbow tip, holding my body weight. I'm going to walk forward a little bit, and I'm sliding down, and I'm chesting out. And it's the back of that arm that holds. We're going to do 1 minute per side before we get back to work with the biceps. Pick a side in 3, 2, begin. Make sure the shoulder is not touching the doorway. The only thing in contact is the back side of your arm flesh. Of course, again, the lower and the further forward your feet are, the heavier this one will be. Push the chest out towards each other. And the feet are wide so we can prevent the twisting. And I'm already feeling it in that lat, that side. Nice low and flesh in the lat. Of course, this we can see now the forearm and the bicep are not really necessary for efficient rows. We can get the lat working by just throwing the elbow back. So in the subsequent rows that we do on the door, think of the forearm as just the hook for our grip. And try not to pull too much from the bicep. 10 seconds left before we switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Wow. Other side. Okay. And get good at this one because we're going to use it later in the workout as a dynamic motion. Back of the arm flesh. Walk the feet forward. No other part of the body is touching the doorway, just the back of the arm. And 1 minute, let's go. Hold. Chest out, shoulders back. Leaning back. So if that arm slid out, you for sure fall back. Take a moment, I should have said this last round, take a moment and check behind you to make sure there are no serious hazards. If we do lose it, if we do slip and fall. I have this table behind me. If Adam weren't here, I would just go flip on the other side of the door to keep myself safe. But I'll take the risk for you guys.
I'm risking squishing people.
Oh, he's got Debo behind him. So less of a risk to Adam, more of a risk to Debo. Shout out to Debo.
Second.
Yeah, Debo too, junior. Keep holding. We got 20 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Straight to the biceps. Take a seat, skipping the shrugs. We'll go to the towel. Pick a leg, it doesn't matter at this point because we have skipped a leg. Wipe yourself off, you did.
Oh, so dead.
Bicep. And let's curl, baby. 20 reps for them steps. Get them. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Let the leg do the work for you. 15, 14. The leg is the weight machine. 13. It is the cables. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm seeing my legs felt the wall sit too. So what we can do instead is just straighten the knees out and lean back. That totally works fine. But I feel your pain from yesterday for sure. Talking about the wall sit back lift. Our legs being the limiting factor. All right, we're back to rows. Hop in the wall. Skirt, skirt. Let's again start with that flipped order. I have my inside the room foot like so. I got my inside the doorway foot a little bit overlapped. Belly button height. And let's use that lesson where this is gone in our heads and we're just pulling the elbow back. Try not to curl from the bicep too much. Throw the elbow back. Let's begin. Reach and pull. 19, pull. 18, pull. 17, pull. 16, pull. 15, pull. 14, pull. 13, pull. 12, pull. 11, pull. 10, pull. 9, pull. 8, pull. 7, pull. 6, pull. 5, pull. 4, pull. 3, pull. 2, pull. And 1, swap it. Good shit. It's getting nasty. Set it up, your style, whatever's working for you. Drop it, belly button height. Elbow throw it back. Let's reach and go. 20. Reach. 19. Reach. 18. Reach. 17. Reach. 16. Reach. 15. Reach. 14. Reach. 13. Reach. 12. Reach. 11. Reach. 10. Reach. 9. Reach. 8. Reach. 7. Reach. 6. Straighten the arm. 5. All the way straight. 4. Reach. 3. Reach. 2. Reach. 1. Perfection. Now we're going to go to the wall and we're going to try the dynamic version of that little wall sit ditty. We got the towel to simulate a bar. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the ends so I can get it out of the mirror view. But it's about a shoulder width piece of the towel. You don't have to double up like I did. I'm just doing this so you can see my hands in the mirror. This is what's happening. Right away, you're going to imagine you're at the cable machine standing. You got the bar, the lat pull down bar. You're pulling it in your chest, like so. The range of motion won't be this big. It's going to be more like this. And now we're going to put the back flesh of the arm the same way we did for that wall sit hold, the one-sided wall sit hold. And if you're feeling me with that leg soreness, go ahead and straighten them out. That's totally fine. Wide feet. Only the back of the flesh of the arm is on the wall, not the shoulder, not the torso. We're going to dip our body back as we reach the bar forward. And then we're going to dip the body forward and bring the chest to the bar. It's up to you to figure out the range of motion that works. If we roll too far out, the corner of the wall hits the tricep, it gets really uncomfortable. So think of a small pulsing range of motion. Go ahead and figure that out. And then join me for 40 pulses. 40 pulses. Pulse meaning it's a small range of motion. Don't let the doorway corner really fuck your tricep up. Let's be gentle with that. Don't go too far back. It's more about puffing the chest out. Let's go. Reach, forward, back, 39, back, 38, back, 37, back, 36, back, 35, back, 34, back, oh yeah, 30, back, 32, 31, 30, 29, shoulder blade squeeze, 28, chest out, 27, 26, small range, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wow! That's effective. You like that one? Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't like it. It's nice.
Again, if we go too far back, we get the corner of the wall and the tricep too firm, and it gets distracting. So really, it's just this. Other arm, other side of the doorway, same thing. Straighten the knees if you have to. We don't need a big range. And let's go. Dip, up, dip, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, chest out, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, chest to the towel, 16, 15, 14, make it happen, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, mother's milk. I love that.
That was spicy.
Super spice. Super spicy sauce for the Salisbury steak. Salamanders. Bicep curl, scrapper towel. Wow, dude, this is nasty. I'm feeling all kinds of new stuff. The doorway has opened up a Pandora's box, if you will.
It literally has opened a doorway into new moves.
Oh, he's there. Wait, can I spit him out? Oh. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Bicep curls.
You can have some fun.
20's up. Here's another little trick. You've probably done this in the gym with the rope or the supinating dumbbell situation. When we supinate, when we rotate out with that radial-ulnar freedom situation, the brachioradialis.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
The brachioradialis comes to life from 100,000 BC or whenever. Millions of, no, it's way older than that, right? Like millions. Billions? Somebody put in the comments when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Anyway, they're coming back from back then, and the brachioradialis is going to get some extra work. So let's do this. Grab the towel, and as I pull in, I'm rotating. And maybe if you want, you can do a little pulling out as well. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9er, 8er, 7er, 6, 5er, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the wall for the final time on the wall. We might as well go 30, right? We've been doing 20s. We're going to celebrate. It's our last round. 30 is that magic number. Right. Shall we? Drop. Get your little stance, little plie situation. And I'll count a little more quickly so we can get them done without the grip failing. Slide, baby. Reach. 30. Reach. 29. Reach. 28. And squeeze the chest to the wall when you get there. Don't just tap, squeeze. 26. 25. Get that brief isometric. 24. 23. Press your shirt sweat against the wall. 21. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. Grip work. 15. Halfway. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Come on now. 5. Hang in there. 4. Get the best out of it. 3. 2. 1. Perfect. Switching sides. Work those forearms. This has been some of the best grip work yet. Drop. Here we go for 30. Reach. Pull. Reach. 2. Reach. 3. Reach. 4. Reach. 5. Reach. 6. Reach. 7. Reach. 8. Reach. 9. Reach. 10. Reach. 11. Reach. 12. Reach. 13. Reach. 14. Reach. 15. Reach. 16. Reach. 17. Reach. 18. Reach. 19. Reach. 20. Reach. 21. Reach. 22. Reach. 23. Reach. 24. Reach. 25. Reach. 26. Reach. 27. Almost there. Reach. 28. Reach. 29. Reach. 30. Oh, Christmas jingle. Come on, bro. Dude, that's nice.
We have a visitor and a delivery.
Another visitor.
Jeez, man.
Take a moment off. Yeah, major.
Like my hands are just bright red.
Wipe yourself
And then my palms are getting sweaty.
Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Kinds of them. Look at this.
These
I'm
are
gonna have to show
swag.
these off.
These are super swag. Let Josh do the honors. A lovely care package. Because this is what friends do.
Oh, banana cake.
Dan, thank you so much.
What?
You're so
What? Shanae.
You're a cake.
Shanae, I heard you've been baking. We'll be your reviewers. We'll be your honest reviewers. Thank you so much. Oh, and what is this?
Authorized
rack of ribs.
Amazing! They're still hot, too.
I'm back!
Wait. Tell them about the stuff.
I wasn't going to leave.
Okay.
I was just going to shut my door.
Josh was super nice to bring us the reusable filter masks last week, but now he's got these super swag versions that they've just released. You see him wearing one right now? Look at that leopard print.
I know Manny's jealous right now.
So be safe and style. Again, this is something we're going to have to use probably longer than a couple weeks in the future. So we might as well have fun with it, right? Where can they get them?
I am modernamerican.com.
You heard it here first. we'll put it on Instagram so you can see in our story, but these are super fun. We got a couple different prints there.
And they donate to the front line and like FedEx and all those people. So if you live in this area where the gym is, you'll probably see all like male guys going around with them on now. So it's cool.
Thank you so much.
And the fun design ones, there's one in Hunter's bag that says love on it. Those all went out to kids' hospitals. So they're less scary for the kids when they get treated. So.
Super fun. Oh, it smells good too. Did you Febreze these?
I had to clean them, yeah.
Damn. All right, well, you can get these and have some fun. And it goes to a good cause, right? So
But you don't give a rack of ribs with them, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're special.
Are you
thank
done
you.
working out?
Well, you want to stay for the finisher?
What is it?
Keep the door open. And here,
shut my door.
throw your mask on. You have one, right?
I'll just use one of these.
Okay.
If you want to give me one of those, don't mind.
So we're gonna hit the finisher together. I say we share with Josh that doorway dynamic situation. So we'll all get another round, and I'm gonna do it in this doorway. You'll see me off camera, but you're gonna see Josh suffer a little bit. Don't worry.
I'm wearing jeans.
I'm going also to grab him.
Smells good in here, man.
It's you, baby.
It smells clean.
A fresh strap that I didn't cough all over. So he'll get this one. 50 sounds like a nice number for the finisher.
Oh, fuck, I'm warmed up or anything.
This is perfect. So let's show Josh what it is, and then we'll all hit it together. You dig? We've done this before.
This is so nice, Mark. This is nostalgic.
Yeah, man. We'll be back soon. You remember this one, right?
Yeah.
Where we hold it back off the wall. Okay, so we're in the door jamb now.
Okay.
And we only have like the tricep to the elbow hanging off.
Okay.
And then the rest of the body is into the room.
Okay.
And then you're gonna hold this like it's a bar.
Yeah.
You can have your knees straight, you
Yeah.
don't need to drop down. And then we're chest into the bar,
Yeah.
and then dip back just a little bit. Chest into the bar, dip back a little, and you know how to do the postural stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Don't go too deep.
That's what she said.
Did she?
No one ever said that. That's not
Okay, so we're not doing a wonderful job of maintaining our distance. We do have the ventilation, and we've got our masks on, and we'll hit the Purell afterwards. So
It's a very small range of motion.
we're taking the risk for you guys. Anyway, let's hit 50. I'll count out loud. You'll hear me off. I'll be doing it in the doorway here, outside, and then we are done. Success. Watch Josh suffer. Some more of that, please. Wow.
On the short screen, right?
I'm glad I clicked this was not for kids and the marketing options. All right.
You see Hunter on the news for positive things and me on the
Here we go. We're going to hit 50 of those mini pulses. You can keep the knees straight. You'll probably have to because 50 is going to take a while. You hear my voice on the outside. I'm doing it in the doorway. In 3, 2, 1. Pulse down. Pulse down. 3 down. 4 down. Get with it. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11, 12, 13. Chest out. 14. 15. Get the shoulder blades back. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. Big chest. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Last 10. 9. 8. 7. Get the chest to the towel. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Perfect. We're going to flip our body to the other side of the doorway. Hit the other elbow. 50 of these and it's game over. Starting in 3, 2, begin. 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. Chest out. 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, and 19, almost there. 18, 17, big chest, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, almost finished. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, push to the end. 4, 3, 2, game over.
Oh my jeez.
Huh.
Oh Lord.
Very nice.
It's been a while since I've seen anybody.
We can tell.
I don't know
We
what
can
to
tell.
do.
All right, excellent work. Thanks to our visitor. I am modernamerican.com. And they're donating a lot of good stuff out to the people who need it while we get these fun, stylish masks. So go ahead and jump on that if you need some. And yeah, that was killer. That was great back work. Share this one with friends. Anybody can do this one. It's scalable, as you can see. Solid. Everybody in here, thanks for being here. And then our plug, of course, we are accepting donations on the homepage, thenomadgym.com. We still have a couple t-shirts left, the Nomad Strong t-shirts. You can order those on the website as well. And keep doing good stuff, all right? Time goes deeper, shit gets stranger. Innovate how you do your life. Innovate how you care for your friends and your neighbors. And keep doing your stuff, all right?
Is that Jacob on there?
No, different Jacob, but hi Jacob.
Do I know any of these people?
You know Nasim.
Oh, hi Nazim. What's that? I know that Manny's going to be watching this in a minute though.
Hey, 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 ho, ho. All right, thank you so much for the support, for being here, for everything else, and keep living, all right? Holla. T-shirt soon.